Coming from a Switzerland-based company, we are Gudel, who is based out of Switzerland and specialized in automation and robotics and gantry solutions. Having served various market segments, be it automotive, be it any kind of technologies, tire industry is a key focus area for us because be it a lower volume or a higher volume production, whichever tire kind of companies are there, handling becomes the biggest challenge for tire manufacturers. So any kind of tire handling would be a biggest challenge, and meeting their requirements in terms of handling with various solutions is one of our key focus area right now. In this extent, we are doing a lot of projects for a lot of customers also. To name a few, Ashwin.
Yeah, we as Kiran rightly mentioned, we are associated with almost all major tire manufacturers in India. To name a few is MRF, SEAT, Apollo. We have been we are also interacting with these customers for the new proposals on the entire either a greenfield or some greenfield projects. As far as the tire industry is concerned, with the new vehicle demand, there is a variation of the tires continuously, which is required by the industry and for the cars. So the tire manufacturer has a challenge to make the different SKUs in a one go. So that will demand for the more automation. When it comes to the Gudel scope can start right from the tire building machine, wherein we can provide the gantries automation solution to take out the tire from the tire building machine. It can be taken to the spraying, it can be taken to the curing presses automatically. Then after the curing, it can also be after the final inspection, the sorting and can be done using our sorting gantry. And at the end of the line, palletizing can be also done using the Gudel robots. And this is all backed by the Gudel's control system. Gudel has its own G-Logware, Gudel software, which can manage the entire controls for this tire flow. And the tire traceability is also being very important nowadays, because they need to find out the tire, what process has been carried out on each and every tire. That has also been taken care with this kind of automation.
When it mentions traceability, because variants are a lot in tires, starting from two-wheelers to passenger car tires to commercial vehicle tires to off-road vehicle tires. So automation becomes a key issue or a challenge for tire companies, and that's where we pitch in, giving customized solution to tire manufacturers all over the globe as well as in India. We are based out of in India also, so we are able to give that local connect to Indian companies who are there in MNC companies who are there in India as well as domestic companies, and we are able to develop those solutions right in India itself. Maybe some points I would like to add is earlier, as I mentioned, when it comes to low volumes, the kind of automation expectations are not very high, because in India still manpower is not very expensive. So it was more in terms of floor automation, wherein conveyors were there to handle, and then other operations were done by the operators, or pick and place done by the operators. But over the years, the variety as well as the production volume has increased, wherein the customers are looking forward towards handling also automatically, slightly more than conveyors. So that's where criticality has come into picture. So when you have a lot of variants, how do we handle them from one place to another with slightly sophisticated automation, which includes traceability of tires, which tire is going where, getting an uptime very right, and avoiding defects while handling it. So those are the kind of new expectations that have come out from customers. Ashwin, to add a few.
With the increase in the production, because like if you talk about the car tires, nowadays the new plants are coming at 20,000 per day. Or if you talk about the two-wheeler tires, it is around 40,000 tires per day. So that demands for a high number of laborers. So that is how these companies are more going into the automation, right from the, as I rightly mentioned, from the tire building machine till the palletizing. And it also involves as I said, there is a variation in the SKUs and other things. So if you go manually, there are the chances wherein tires can get mixed or the quality can hamper. So that is how even the all Indian companies as well going for the automation. So many of the tire industries are aware about the automation. In India, as we know that the labor is available in ample numbers, and is also cheaper compared to the European countries. So it was a thought that Indian companies will not go more for the automation. However, our experience shows that more than the international players, the Indian players, mainly like MRF, Apollo or CEAT, they invest more into the automation. So they are more receptive to the automation. I feel there are no misconceptions on the automation.
Going forward, automation is the need of the hour. So regardless of whether it is a low volume or whatever it is, if not now, going forward, automation is going to be a must, because there will be a big demand in terms of volumes, in terms of the product quality, in terms of your uptime that you are keeping. So even today there are some companies among all the MNCs who are investing a good amount of their money in automation, and those companies have been benchmarked globally, and Indian companies are also looking forward for that kind of automation. So if not today, then tomorrow the automation is expected out of that, and there are no second thoughts in the minds of companies. But yes, investment again plays also a major role, and once we are justifying the ROI for those kind of investments, definitely customers look forward and come to us with solutions. Plus, since we are a global company based out of India, we are able to offer Switzerland make of quality, European make quality in the Indian platform at Indian prices. So that's where I think those, if there are some thoughts also in customer mind regarding investment, we should be able to take care of that and cater it in future.